Now to another hit and run. This one deadly. This one on Long Island. And tonight, police searching for the driver who killed an 18-year-old honors student at a local college. Her name is Taranjeet Parmar. She was killed when she got out of her car after a minor fender bender. All of this captured on tape. The other driver hit her and then just drove off. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett live at the scene in Levittown, where he spoke exclusively with an eyewitness. NJ.
That's right, Bill. The search is on tonight for that hit-and-run driver. And Eyewitness News has learned that the victim in this case was actually dragged to her death while trying to stop that driver from fleeing the scene of their fender bender. That in an exclusive interview with the man who called 911.
A friend stood in the doorway with tears in his eyes. The family, he said, was too distraught to talk about it. Grief-stricken over the seemingly senseless death of Taranjeet Parmar, struck and killed by a hit-and-run driver on this busy stretch of Hempstead Turnpike. Watch as the driver of this red pickup pulls out into traffic, directly into the path of Taranjeet's SUV. It was a minor collision, and both drivers are seen pulling off the road just outside the range of the surveillance camera. What you don't see is what happens next. Taranjeet gets out of her car, and the driver runs her down before fleeing the scene into rush hour traffic.
Said, I heard her saying, stop, 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 and she held on to his truck. And he actually dragged her, what, 25, 30 feet to there. She fell down, he kind of like ran her over and went towards Starbucks and then spun around Starbucks, came back eastbound.
How do you feel?
I feel horrible. I feel horrible because it could happen to anybody's kid. It shouldn't happen that way. 18 years old, it's a horrible thing.
It happened at 5 p.m. yesterday, and this afternoon, police called a news conference urging the public for help.
5 o'clock on a Thursday on Hempstead Turnpike in Levittown. That's bumper-to-bumper traffic. People saw this.
Investigators are using every tool they have, searching nearby surveillance cameras, downloading license plate readers, and pouring through DMV records. Taranjeet was studying to be a dentist and returning from classes at Adelphi University. She was killed 5 minutes from her home and 4 days before her 19th birthday.
Now, police have only a vague description of the hit-and-run driver, a middle-aged Caucasian man who was wearing a baseball cap. Now, Paul Signorelli, the eyewitness, tells me that the pickup truck in this case was brand new and that the driver apparently paused momentarily and saw Taranjeet bleeding in the street. Live tonight, Levittown, Long Island. NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Wow. NJ, thank you. And we have yet another death.